What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. It's time for a double track review, a quick one here to talk about the new AFI songs. You guys have been requesting over on Twitter and Facebook asking me to review the new AFI tracks, and I figured I would go ahead and share briefly with you what I thought about these two new songs, Snowcats and White Offerings. It's from the upcoming Blood self-titled album, and I think it's a really cool concept behind it. There's 4 members in the band, there's 4 types of blood, and there's 4 different variations of the vinyl. I do plan on pre-ordering one. I just can't make up my mind which color I want. They all look pretty awesome, but I'm trying to decide between, I think, either orange or purple. If you guys are getting one, let me know which one you pre-ordered in the comment section down below, along with what you thought of these songs. So for Snowcats, for starters, I do think that this is a really, really strong track. I was blown away by it. In fact, the first time I listened to it, AFI, their past few albums, while good in places for sure, haven't been anything mesmerizing, especially not with a lead-off single. There have been some really, really great tunes that have stuck with me over time, even from Burials and Crash Love, December Underground, and Sing the Sorrow, probably my favorite projects, along with The Art of Drowning by AFI, but it just seemed like they had moved away from their glory days, and we're going to continue putting out good material, but nothing like mind-blowingly good. And not that either of these songs are, it's just a step up in quality I was not expecting. Snowcats reminds me a lot of Sing the Sorrow, and songs like Silver and Cold, honestly, just the way that the momentum builds and there's suspense and release in the track. I don't know. Havoc sounds great on the vocals on this one. Jade Puget, the guitarist, produced this entire album. I'm excited to see what he's doing behind the helm here, and his guitars on this track in particular really, really stand out. They cut. It's just a perfect for fall and winter type track. Both of these, honestly, they fit nicely with the theme of the seasons that we're in right now, and not that they're only going to pertain to these seasons. I just think that Snowcats in particular calls to mind that atmosphere. It's very in your face. It's aggressive. It's not by any means, neither of these are just kind of subdued tracks. They both have a lot of captivating energy to them, and it's nice to see that once again from AFI. It definitely feels more, I guess, rock and even kind of these emo overtones than they have in quite some time. There's very minimal punk elements that remain with AFI to these days, calling back to whenever they were known as a different band. You know, they kind of had a big transition phase around the time of Sing the Sorrow and December Underground, especially. A lot of fans were not happy. I, however, do enjoy both sides of the band. I mean, I own material on both sides of the fence, and recently I've been listening to that All Hollows EP that was released, I would believe it was 1999. I don't know. I'm just saying they've got material that's all over the place, and I think it's going to be impossible to please everyone, but Snowcats is a fantastic song. As Havoc sings, "I'll Wait for You Some Other Night." It's really catchy, and he has that kind of signature snarl to his voice, especially on White Offerings. I'm thoroughly enjoying that one as well. Maybe not quite as much as Snowcats, but still, it's up there with repeated listens. As I listen to this track, and I see how aggressive he is being, and assertive, I should say, with his voice on this one. It's something that we haven't quite heard from them in a while. He has been working with, obviously, Black Audio, Extremist. I was not really into the last Black Audio project, and Extremist was a bit too much for my personal taste. I'm not really into the whole hardcore scene. I know it's something that they're very, very passionate about, and it's nice to see them putting out so much material under different names, but it's also nice to see them regroup with AFI and do something that actually sounds really, really killer. Snowcats is catchy as hell. The first time I played it, I couldn't stop playing it. In fact, I didn't realize that they released 2 songs at first, and then I started listening to White Offerings, and I was like, well, this one's really good too. So I'm definitely excited for the Blood album, self-titled Blood album, whatever you want to call it. AFI's new one comes out in January of next year. So if you're enjoying these tracks, let me know what you thought of them in the comment section down below. Which one do you like better? Which one is standing out more personally as far as ratings go? I'm going to go with a 4, maybe even a 4.5 for Snowcats, and a 4 for White Offerings. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review today. Be sure to leave a like on this video. I just wanted to get this out here because I know you guys were interested to see what I thought of these songs, and I know a lot of my viewers like AFI. I've actually got one of their posters right here, if you remember this, from the December Underground days. Yeah, that's from the vinyl right there. So thanks for watching today, and I will see you guys very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.